Come on quickly, guys. Join with a proper name. Rakesh Kumar, what is this J9 177 something always coming? How is your practice, guys? Good evening, everyone. Last session, what we did. Oh, we did these brackets. Everybody, you remember? Brackets, quantifiers, meta characters. Are you guys remember? My voice is low. Oh my God, Himanshu, my voice is, I think, better. I think. Your friend should say that one. Come on, remaining members. What about my voice? Clear. Perfect. Excellent. Super. Come on, Himanshu now. Right. Meta characters. Right. Observe here. Regular expression, object properties, property description. Global specifies if the G modifier is set. Ignore case specifies if the I modifier is set. Last index, the index at which to start the next match. Multi-line specifies if the M modifier is set. Source, the text of the regular expression pattern. Source, the text of the regular expression pattern. So these are regular expression object properties. Clear or not, you can check it. Properties, you can check it, everyone. Right. Last index, multi-line source. Clear property description, everyone? Check and tell me. Global, G modifiers. Ignore case, I modifier. Last index, next match. Multi-line, M modifier. Source, regular expression pattern. Regular expression pattern. Right. Now I'm entering into regular expression object methods. What is that one? Compile, execute, test, test method. I'm not giving right now in the validations time. I'll show you all these examples. Test method I'll show you. It tests for a match in a string. This method returns true if it finds a match. Otherwise, it returns false. Regular expression object dot test string. Very good. String required. The string is to be searched. For example, you are going to tool and I'm giving where pattern 1 is equal to new regular expression of I'm taking for example H. Just observe. Document dot write. I'm giving pattern 1 dot what method that one? Test method. I'm giving hello, welcome to JS. I said. That's it. If I'm going to run this, you can tell me, is there any answer will come or not? You want to read about the test? First, read about the test. Read about the test and you can tell me. Saurabh Kumar. So those many classes, backup session means trouble only, but I'll try it Saturday. At the same time, try to watch my videos also from Naresh IT channel, okay? Come on, remaining members. Clear, everyone? So almost we are getting test level means what? It is just match and string. This is written true. Is there any character is matching here? In this string, is there any character is matching here? No, the character is not matching. Then what will be written? Hope you are understanding that. For example, this character is H. I said H is matching. Hope you guys are understanding what test method is doing. What the test method is doing. Hope you people understanding. Right, next level. So these are very basic level. Actually, advanced level means I'll start the validations. I'll show you. Once a little bit bomb level things also completed. That is all we are calling. Browser level means browser object model also. So for example, I'm giving the same level. He I said. Is it possible now? No, sorry. HE level possible. Yes, possible or not possible? Come on, character, string, anything, whatever it is. Understood what is the test method is doing? Just it is about only test method. Like this, there are the number of methods are there. Definitely we'll see all those methods also. Next level. Browser object model. What is that one? BOM. We are calling as browser object model. JavaScript window object. JavaScript window object is the highest level. JavaScript object, which corresponds to the web browser window. Correctly understand words, my dear. Always I'm writing here window dot or document dot. Which one is? So window dot document dot write. So the same thing I'm writing sometimes. What that one? Document dot write. So which one you are preferring? Which is the best you are preferring? Document dot write or window dot document dot write? Everyone, come on quickly. Right. Window is always representing. Window always represents which one? Web browser. Document always represents web page. Are you understanding, remaining members? Come on quickly. So both are important. But which is the default object here? Which is the default object here? Window or document? Very good. Window is default object. Window is the default object. Right, has a method. Window open method is there. It opens a new browser window. Open new URL. So I'll try to provide this one, open new URL. You can try to check it. Okay, I'm removing all the things here. Right, come down. There is a form I'm taking. Everyone knows about the form. Otherwise, I'll go to board and I'll write. Form everybody knows. Then input type is equal to. I'm writing button. Value is equal to. Click here. And on click is equal to. I said window dot open. Window dot open. I made that. Window dot open. Open inside will do and will close. What I'm giving, https www.nareshit.com. So try to understand the terminology correctly. Form also closed. Right, I'm giving this one. Window.open, you can check it. You can click on that one. What opened, you can tell me. Come on quickly. What opened, you can tell me. Window.open method, one website open. Syntax, do you want to see the source code? You can observe. You want to see the source code? You can observe. On click is equal to window.open. Correctly observe. If I click the button, I want to open multiple websites at a time. Is it possible? If I click the button, I want to open multiple websites at a time. Possible? Yes, I'll show you how to possible. But up to here, understood what is the window.open here? Clear everybody, window.open. Shall I write a code to open multiple windows at a time? Right, I'm writing function my windows. Then I'm writing window.open I'm giving here https www dot I'm giving .com one. I'm opening dot in one. So try to observe. How many URLs I'm opening also you can observe. So if you click once, how many website chance is there now? 2 websites chance is there. Right, I'm giving button. I'm giving button level. On click is equal to my Windows. Click here. So paragraph, click the button to display multiple websites. If I click the button, what happens? Observe 2 websites opening. What happened? 2 opened, but what happened? We'll check it. What is the reason behind that? Nothing displayed here. Okay, we'll try it. HTTPS 1W extra K. Okay, no problem. Click on that. Yes. Clear everyone? How many URLs open now? How many URLs open now? 2 URLs opened now. You can check it. 2 URLs opened now. .com, .in. Check it one source code and tell me. If you are clear open method, we'll go to next method. Very good, clear. Next one, print method. What is print method? This print method prints the contents of the current window. Super. So print method printing contents of the current window. So window.print I said, for example. Window.print I said. Print, I didn't say anything. If I'm going to on click is equal to click here to print the current page. Okay, now I'm giving. Just click on that. Observe now. Page anything printing or not printing. Or observing what print is doing now. Come on, everyone. What print is doing? Tell me. Yeah, it is giving a hard copy. It is giving a hard copy. Correct. It is giving hard copy. Excellent. Observe the source. Come on, source clear. Excellent. Now we'll go to next one. Some more. Stop method. What is stop method doing? Stops window loading. For example, you open one web page or one website. It is loading the resources. While it is loading the resources, if you are pressing one button, it is going to stop the resource loading. Do you know if you press which button it is going to stop the loading? Do you know if you press which button it is going to stop the loading? Come on. If web page or website is loading, if you press which button, it is stop the loading. You don't know? Escape button. Very good, Himanshu. If you press the escape button, you want to stop the load. Alt F4 is the closing, Rudra. Alt F4 is the closing. If you press escape button, it is going to stop the loading. Please remember. So same thing if you press the stop also. So XY coordinates. Am I clear or not? You can tell me stop method, everyone quickly. Am I clear? Come on, respond. Don't sleep in the session. Quickly respond. Right. Read about window object properties. Screen X returning X coordinates, screen Y returning Y coordinates. Once read the definition. Right. What screen X returning, what screen Y is returning. Screen X is returning X coordinates, Y is returning Y coordinates. X representing Windows level X-axis means width. Y representing Y-axis is nothing but vertical lines. So simply without any function, normal level, we'll try to observe first. Let me show you that. Yes, I'm giving document dot write. I'm giving window dot screen X. Hope you understood that. Then document dot write, almost same. I'm giving BR. Then I'm giving, for example, Y. We'll check it what displaying that. So do you know what is the meaning of -3? Anybody? What is -3 representing? By default, JavaScript X location and Y location. So horizontally and vertically, these are existed. Horizontally and vertically, those are existed. I hope you are pretty clear about that. Clear or not, you can tell me. horizontally, vertically. Okay, clear for you. So by default, JavaScript is representing X coordinates and Y coordinates minus level. Right. Can I change these coordinates by using ScreenX? No, we cannot change. Displaying default coordinates only. If you want to change that, okay, we'll see that. Navigator object. Shall I move forward to next object? Clear up to there which object we did? So far, what object we did? So far, what object we did? Window object we did. What is window? In JavaScript, window representing? In JavaScript, window representing? Web browser. Document representing? Document representing? Web page. Document representing web page. Very good. So what is this navigator object? How this navigator object is working? Actually, navigate object speciality, it is giving complete information about the web browser. What is a browser name? What is a browser vendor? What is a browser version? Which kind of language by default browser supports? Like this, there are the number of properties and methods available. So all modern browsers generally it is giving Mozilla because compatible reasons. So now we can see app code name returns the code name of the browser. App name returns the name of the browser. And app version return version information of the browser. Language returns by default what language available, that will be returns. Do you know by default language in every browser? American English language. By default what available? American English language. Please everybody, you need to remember this point. Clear? Once again, try to understand. Right. So, and other language is different here. Okay, now you can try to observe. Navigator app code name. Navigator dot app code name. All modern browsers Mozilla. This property read all. Okay, let me write the first coding. What coding it is going to be written? We'll try to check it. So they're saying simply what that one app code name. So document dot write. What is the object name here? Navigator is the object, correct? Yeah, navigator dot app code name is there, no? Shall we try what it is giving? See, observe. So by default, do you know what is Mozilla exactly? Anybody? Anybody you are having idea what is Mozilla? Why Mozilla word is coming here? Come on quickly, everyone. What is the meaning of Mozilla? Why Mozilla word is coming here? No, Mozilla is Godzilla, sequence of Godzilla. Mohan Bandari. Why Mohan Bandari sequence of Godzilla? Give some emojis to Bandari. He's enjoying class. Mozilla, Godzilla, Umbrella, Priscilla, Cinderella. Fun is not subject, my dear. Now I said fun subject, that one. Neutrella, somebody said your friend. Actually, Mozilla is an organization. See, Firefox, Mozilla level, there are the n number of products available. JavaScript by default on any browser you can run, Mozilla is going to be displayed because by all modern browsers are written Mozilla for compatible reasons. If you run the same code on your Google Chrome, it work out like that only. It work out same like that only. So please remember, the app code name property returns the code name of the browser. Navigator.app code name. All modern web browsers returns Mozilla for compatibility reasons. Excellent. So I'm going to work out app code name already given here. For example, I'm giving app name is there or not. I don't know that. Is there or not? App name. See, Netscape is there. Anybody you heard what is the reason Netscape is coming here? At least anybody you heard this name Netscape? Any of you guys heard the name Netscape? Yes, Netscape is a old version of browser actually. Netscape is a very popular web browser in the industry. Netscape later it is renamed, not renamed exactly. People says it is merged with the Mozilla organization. Okay, so Netscape is very popular web browser before Mozilla Firefox. Before Mozilla Firefox, Netscape is very popular web browser. Are you getting, Bhuvan? So now Netscape before it is there. Right now, what is there? Mozilla is there. So latest version we are calling Mozilla. So what more properties are there? For example, I'm displaying here something language is there, no? Anybody remember language? So what is the language available here? We can try to check it now. We can try to work out. Also we can. Observe here. Great Britain. Great Britain. Our generally Indian English language is what following? Come on. We are following British language only. By default, American English language also we can change. I'll show you how to change. But by default language, what available? British English. Now, for example, app version. Observe here. Observe here. What is Windows 5.0? Anybody? Yes. It is a client version. Very good. It is a client version. Very good. Now, for example, I'm giving app name, app version, app language. Any property pending here? Any property pending here? Any property. So with these properties in the real-time industry, what is the use? For example, okay, I came to know that one, this browser app code name, app version. Okay, I executed. What is the use of that? What I can do? I know it very clearly on which browser you are using my website. How much time you spend on that one? Which operating system you are using? So which area you are using also I can identify. So a JavaScript is very powerful to read at client-side information. JavaScript is very powerful to read at client-side information. See, for example, you are browsing Naresh IT website. While you are browsing Naresh IT website, people come to know. No, see, JavaScript is not using, but how Angular is developed, how Angular JS is developed, how jQuery is developed. Without JavaScript, can we do that? How JSON is, how Node.js is, how React.js is. Think once again, everybody. Okay, JavaScript is not using, but how other frameworks are working, how other libraries are working. Think once. See, all these are nowadays, whatever the frameworks, whatever the libraries available, all these are working based on JavaScript only. If you don't know JavaScript basics perfectly, you learn any other library, other framework, there is no use. Hope you are understanding what word I'm speaking with you. Am I clear? Am I clear, everybody? Right. Please try to understand. A little bit serious, okay? All right. Come on. Now we are entering into this code name, all the things, methods level we can say. See, is there any relation between Java and JavaScript? Come on quickly. Is there any relation between Java and JavaScript? No relation, nothing. So if anybody question what is JavaScript, what is your answer? JavaScript is client-side programming to validate web applications. Come on, JavaScript is client-side scripting language to validate web applications. If anybody question what is Java? Java is a programming language at server side. Come on, Java is a programming language at server side. Hope you people are understanding my words very clearly. Hope you people are understanding my words very clearly. Right. Java enabled. So for example, I'm giving JavaScript is a scripting language to validate web applications at client side. Java is a programming language at server side. Ratnakumari. Now Java enabled is there or not? I want to check it. It is a method. Now I'm giving. So understand here. Is Java is existed in my system or not? No, not existed. Right. Now I'm entering it. JavaScript browser detection. Of course, I said already app code name, app version, cookie enabled. Nowadays, we are not using this, but even they will try it. Anybody you heard the name cookie? Cookie enabled. Anybody you heard the name cookie enabled? Means cookie meaning? Right. Cookie enabled completely out. Nowadays, we are not using. Yes, cookies are because of security reasons nowadays completely we are using sessions. Of course, cookies also important. If you're coming to my Django sessions, I'm showing practically these cookies. If you're coming to Django sessions, I'm showing practically these cookies. So we can track every movement of that. Yes, everyone. Tracking movements. Right. Screen object. What screen object is doing? What purpose we are using? First of all, navigator usage, you can tell me. What is the use of the navigator object? Cookies, I'm not discussing my ideas because actually previously cookies means I'm discussing. See, previously JavaScript level, all the topics are very wonderful. See, cookies, previous session cookies, persistent cookies. What is session cookie? What is persistent cookie? If time is there, persistent cookie. If time is not there, session. A lot of things are there. Nowadays I'm not discussing cookies because there is no use. Nobody using. Security reasons available. We'll see what is that. Okay. Right. What is a navigator object? Anybody? What is the meaning of navigator object? It contains information about the web browser. It contains information about the web browser. Come on, what is window object? What is window object? Come on. What is window? Please respond, my dears, quickly. What is window object? Window object representing highest level JavaScript object. Highest level JavaScript object. Correctly listen session. Ratna Kumari. Shravani. Once object completed, object definition also you are unable to. Window object is highest level JavaScript object. Don't sleep in the session. Mainly some people. What is BOM bomb representing? What is BOM bomb representing? Come on. Bomb. Browser object model. Browser object model. Browser object model level. What are available? First one. Window object. What is the second object? What is the second object? Navigator object. Navigator object. Right. Screen object. Next I am coming to. Generally, the screen width, the screen height, we want to know it at the client side. We are going to. Actually, these objects you are learning, no, but learning time you come to know it one point. Whenever JavaScript level main disadvantage is we can access client side data. Some hackers are using this JavaScript to hack client side data. JavaScript level security problems will come. For example, which browser you are using, from which location you are accessing the website, what is your IP address. Like this, many things we can able to capture. We can read from your local system data also we can read. So try to understand now screen object. What screen object is giving? It contains about the visitor's screen information. A while height, a while width. Returns the height of the screen, returns the width of the screen. Height means what? Returns the total height of the screen. Width means returns the total width of the screen. So total height, total width of the screen. So I hope you people understood the things very clearly here. Screen object properties. So all these words, you come to know it, screen object level information. Right, what is a while? Excluding Windows taskbar. Do you know where is the taskbar existed in the Windows environment? Including, this is excluding, this is including. You are observing my screen, total screen you are observing. On the screen, there is a taskbar existed. You can try to check it. The taskbar excluding, including. What generally taskbar can do? What generally taskbar can do? Right. So just I'm coming to screen dot screen object dot I'm giving width. So simple I said that width. Screen object dot width is what that one? Property, not method. And now you are giving, for example, so observe both points here, including and excluding. Including and excluding level information exist. Right. Screen width, screen height. So generally using visitor screen all information. I said including, excluding. Read here. Excluding Windows taskbar. This is including. Read first object properties here. Of course, nowadays screen object, there is no use. We are not using also screen object level information. Okay, a while height, a while width, height and a width. Clear regarding including and excluding taskbar? Right. So window object level, screen object level. Screen is representing window or document. Screen is representing window or document. It is always representing document. Document, not window. Window is the web browser. Document is the web page. Document is the web page. So now I am entering into important object. Actually, in JavaScript level, all objects are not important. History object very important. Yesterday, array, 2 days back, array object important, date object important, string object important, regular expression object important, and history object very important. Location object is not there. Navigation object is there. Location object I didn't find anywhere. Vinay Kumar. History object is very important. Math and number we are not using much. For example, in your browser, there are the 10 URLs available, 20 URLs available, or 30 URLs available. Try to understand. I want to see last URL. I want to see first URL. I want to access first 10 URLs. I want to access the last 10 URLs. I hope, are you understanding what I'm speaking here? History object contains the URLs visited by the user. It is a part of the window object and it is accessed through the window.history property. So history property existed in window object. Window is representing browser. So page level history available, browser level history available. Generally history which level storing? Generally history which level storing? Page level or browser level? History always browser level existed, not page level. Good morning, everybody. Are you using browsers? Which browser frequently you are using? Which browser frequently you are using? Google Chrome you are using. So today I'm giving a small task on Google Chrome. You can do like this. Try to find out Google Chrome history. Try to find out Google Chrome history and security reason, that means of what we can say, privacy and security. Okay, privacy policy also available. Please try to check it, that one. Okay, maximum 90% nowadays we are using Google Chrome, no doubt. Try to see the Google Chrome history, whatever the URLs you people accessed. Clear, everyone? Whatever the URLs you people accessed. Right. Now history object. Length returns the number of URLs in the history list. Back method, back history it is giving. Forward method, next URL history it is going to load. History length property. The length property returns the number of URLs in the history list. Note Internet Explorer, Opera. So some browsers indexing is starting from 0. Some browsers index is starting from 1. For example, some browsers level 10 URLs available, 9 answer is coming. Some browsers so 10 is there, 10 coming. What is the meaning of this? Here index starts with, here net starts with 0. Here index starts with 1. Here index starts with 1. Here index starts with 0. Right. Right. The length property returns the number of URLs in the history list. Right. Let me show you that one. History, how many number of URLs available here. So backward history available, backward history. Forward history available, forward. Okay, open my browser. Observe here 2 arrow buttons, arrow keys available here. Available arrow keys. These are enabled or disabled. Are you observing? These are enabled or disabled. Disabled means what? Backward history available, forward history available, no history available. In my browser, there is no history. There is no backward history. There is no forward history. Backward history, forward history. Right. Backward history also disabled, forward history also disabled. So if you click this button, there is no use. If you click this button, no use. So then I need backward history or forward history enabled. Then what I need to do? Okay, I'll do like this. Okay. So for example, I copied this. I opened google.com. Okay, no issue. Now after that, I opened here. Now observe now. Some button is enabled, some button is disabled. Which button is enabled now? Which button is enabled now? Yes. Now click on back button. Now which button is also enabled? Now both buttons are enabled. Please try to check it. Now backward method working, forward method also working. Backward method working and forward method also working. Guys, are you following me? Study object, most important object. How to enable these arrow keys? Hope everybody understood. Right, finally. So I'm not giving any history object right now. First, you can, whatever the object so far we completed, you can try to practice. History object level in the next session, I'm moving inside. Already 4-5 objects information I'm sending to you. Browser object model, already some information is stored. Which ID you are using for practicing this? JavaScript? Which ID you are using? Are you using VS Code or any other one? Everyone. Thank you. Okay, very good. Browser object model. Brackets also no issue. Brackets also there is no issue. Right, my dears. Practice up to there the things. In the next session level, we can see some more. Maybe I'll start tomorrow if these history object and some other things, document object also completed. After that, I'll go to validations. Validations 2-3 days I'll take. Once validations completed, then I'll go to the remaining things. Validation is very important. Some people are waiting for validations only. Login validations, registration validations, email validations. Right. All the validations we need to check it. Right. Come on, guys. Validations are there.